Terence Crawford will never fight again, and Canelo Alvarez is the only way he returns, claims Eddie Hearn. Terence Crawford is only interested in fighting Canelo Alvarez, according to Eddie Hearn, but could become the first three-weight undisputed champion of the four-belt era if he can unify all the major sanctioning body belts in his new division of super welterweight, but seems more interested in other goals. Crawford previously reigned supreme over the super lightweight and welterweight divisions and opened his account at super welterweight last month by snatching the WBA belt from Israel Madrimov. He has now been handed the opportunity to take 2 steps closer to making boxing history after the WBO ordered their champion Sebastian Fundora, who is also in possession of the WBC title, to make a mandatory defense against Crawford. However, Hearn doesn't believe legacy motivates the Baltimore banger anymore. The Matchroom boxing chief insists money is his main driving force now and anticipates Crawford will hang up his gloves unless he can land a lucrative showdown with Canelo next. "I don't think Terence Crawford will fight again," Hearn told Talksport.com, "because I think he's made really solid money in the last couple of fights. And I don't think he wants to fight Virgil Ortiz. I don't think he wants to fight Yaron Boots Ennis. I think the only way Crawford will fight again is against Canelo Alvarez, because he's got used to that pay bracket. And I don't think that pay bracket exists anymore outside of Canelo Alvarez. Canelo versus Crawford was at the top of Turki Alalshik's boxing wish list at the start of the year." However, a breakdown in communication prompted the Saudi boxing chief to retract his approach and release a lengthy statement, during which he accused Canelo of being afraid of fighting David Benavidez and Crawford. "Bridges have been rebuilt between the pair since, and the fight looks a lot more plausible than it once did." Although Crawford will have to wait for Canelo's clash with Edgar Berlanga on September 14th to play out, Crawford could box Fundora in the meantime, or even surging welterweight, super welterweight contenders Virgil Ortiz or Yaron Boots Ennis. Although Hearn thinks this is highly unlikely, the problem is, when you've made that kind of money, to drop down and fight a young contender would earn less, he added. "I think he probably looks at the Israel Madrimov fight and goes, blimey, not that he got away with it, but could have lost it all there."